Valorize your mental health because your mental health is everything you got to protect with every little drop of blood in you. What happened to Sexy Krista? Sexy Krista decided to let go of her pride, let go of her deceit, let go of her lies, and look up to her man and the Holy Spirit to lead her solve the marital issues she is having with her husband. And will the husband succumb to it as well? Let's find out. And what about Ifoma? Ifoma is becoming more worse than before. Yes, Ifoma had to give the husband woto slap just because the husband obstructed her live video by exposing her to her fans. How will Ifoma react to it? Because the husband have just given her ultimatum to pack and leave his home. Now coming to Jessica. Jessica just fired their maid and employed a new one without her husband's consent, and her husband is getting more worried that he just signed in for a death warrant in the name of marriage with this lady. How will these things unfold? Well, what about Hilda? Hilda, on her own part, is she willing to resign or not? Stay tuned and find out what is going to happen. Immediately, Patrick would tell her to leave the office. Now, what will Hilda's reaction be? Stay tuned, guys. First of all, let's start with Ifoma. Ifoma was in the kitchen, right? She lights up her camera and she was live doing her video, doing her cooking and talking and condemning Sexy Crystal, saying that she is not fake like Sexy Crystal. And the husband got angry because the husband was in the room. The husband asked her to desist content creating in that manner or pack and leave, but she kept on with it, saying that the husband is nobody to ask her to stop whatever thing that she loved doing. And the husband came to the kitchen immediately, went to the live video and started pouring out his heart on the video, telling the fans that this lady is a scam, that nobody should follow her again, that in all her social media handle nobody should follow her, that she is a scam and they should not listen to what she is saying. And him, as the husband, is in pain that the marriage is not working. The fans were shocked. The fans were like, what is going on? And Ifoma was just so angry, asking Emeka to stop, but Emeka kept on saying things online, and Ifoma had no option than to land Emeka a good dirty slap. And Emeka was like, what the hell are you doing? You just slapped me, your husband, for the very first time because of this illegal stuff that you people are doing? Oh no. And look at the fans that you are fighting me for. They are now against you. 1 minute they're already against you, and you prefer to trade your marriage for this thing. And the husband was like, okay, fine, I am done. I have tried my best, and you have even slapped me on top of it. You know what? You have to just pack and leave my home right now because I'm no longer doing this again with you. And Ifoma was like, no, honey, please don't say this now. I overreacted because you were like a devil incarnate to me. You were like a Lucifer. You were acting like one that doesn't want my progress. You came and you are destroying my progress online. You were exposing me to my fan and making the seem like a bad person, right? So that is the reason I slapped you, because you don't want my progress. And the husband was like, I don't want your progress for real. Okay, leave my home. If me telling you to do the right thing is not wanting your progress, then I am in for it 100%. Leave my home. And the husband left in anger. Ifoma was standing, lamenting, confused, crying. I was like, oh my God, I don't want to lose my home. See the way the fans are even insulting me. Nobody wants to watch me again. They are saying that they have blocked me, they have unfollowed me. So who will I keep talking to now that my husband has exposed me to the world? So now I have no option than to go back to my husband. And she had to go and plead for her husband to forgive her. But is this forgiveness genuine? Let's find out. And will the husband accept this forgiveness? Because the husband have had it up to a year. Now coming to Sexy Krista. Sexy Krista was in the room worried, looking at the pictures of her husband, talking to herself, saying that now, because of her illegal stuff, she has lost her man. She has lost the beautiful home that God blessed her with, all for the money. That she is no longer doing this again. That she, in fact, she wants to seek the help of a therapist, and she doesn't know if her husband will agree with her. Now, will Patrick agree with Sexy Krista? Because Patrick has asked for a divorce. Now, coming to Patrick was in the office and Hilda came in. Patrick told Hilda that, see, I can't do this any longer with you. It's the wrong thing we are doing. I can't be sleeping with you. Our pictures are all over social media. We need to stop. And for us to stop and for my life to come back again to normal, I need to fire you. You need to stop working here, because the more people keep seeing you, the more they will know that we are fornicating. And now, coming to Hilda. Hilda was like, so after using me, promising me that you are going to get married to me, telling me that you are going to divorce that your wife and marry me, now you are asking me to pack my luggages and leave your office, that you don't want your name to be tarnished any longer. You want to go back and fix your broken marriage. You want to go back and be with your beautiful wife. Is that what you are telling me after using me as your consolation point? No way. Nobody mess up with Hilda and go free. See, if this is what you want, I will leave. But mark you, I will be back. Sexy Crystal's husband, Patrick, was just pleading, forgive me, I'm sorry, I need to go back to my wife. And young ladies watching this video, never you allow yourself be a consolation to another man. No, never you do it. Even if you want to get married to that man, let the man first or divorce the wife before getting married to you. That is just it. Because no man will be in a marriage and promising you that he is going to divorce his woman and marry you, and you will be listening to that. No. And even going ahead and sleeping with that person. This is where Hilda crossed the line as well. So Hilda got nobody to be blamed rather than to blame herself, because she was flaunting her body, exposing every part of hers, and sleeping with the man. And what was she expecting? That they will get married? This is just her own karma that she has gotten. Now she left the office. Patrick now returned home to meet the wife. As Patrick got home, Patrick was all remorseful, feeling sad. Patrick told the wife that, my baby, I am sorry for everything I have done to you. What I want to tell you is that I don't want a divorce. I want us to fix this marriage. I want us to go meet a professional counselor to counsel us, a therapist that will talk to us so that we can fix this marriage. And Crystal was like, yes, my husband, I've missed you, I've missed us. I just want us to fix this marriage, okay? And let me be the beautiful wife that you have always longed for. I will stop creating content. That is what you want, right? I'm no longer doing it again. And Patrick was like, no, I don't want you to stop. In fact, that's your passion, that's your desire, that's what makes you happy. What I want you to stop is the illegal means, the scamming, the deceit, okay? Because you see this ring light, it has destroyed a lot of lives out there. You see this ring light, it has destroyed a lot of relationships, a lot of marriages, a lot of youth that are growing up and looking up to some of you people as role model. This ring light have destroyed their lives. A lot of people have gone astray just because of the fakeness that you people put on social media. Use social media to impact life. Use social media positively. Use social media to make people out there grow, to build confidence, to boost their faith, to make them see that with life everything is possible when you go the right way. Because if you use social media positively, the world will be a better place. All right, and it has to start with you. Everything is not all about the money. You can still do genuine work and you become so rich, more than the illegal one. And trust God in everything you are doing. That is just what I want from you, my beautiful wife. And Sexy Crystal was like, I am sorry, I'm going to do as you say, okay? I know I have failed you as a wife. I have failed my child as a mother. I have failed my parents. I have failed the society. I have failed myself. I am going to make things right this time around. I will apologize to them, and I will make sure that I teach them the right course. I will make sure that I uplift their lives. I impact them. That is what I will do henceforth. And the husband was like, that is my wife talking. Imagine your daughter. If your daughter happens to look to somebody like you as a role model, and your daughter goes astray, will you be happy? And Sexy Crystal was like, no, I won't be happy. So then do the right thing, because those children out there are vulnerable who look up to you for advice. Some of them come to your inbox, they write to you. Have you been seeing the commentaries there? Some talk to you and you give them fake marital advices, fake relationship advice, fake career advice, and you think that they will be a better person in the society. The world will get worse and worse. So please, let's make this world a better place by lighting the camera and using it the right way. And Sexy Crystal was like, I will, my husband. And the husband was like, I'm sorry I cheated on you. I've been a bad husband. Cheating on you is not an option. I will never do this again, and I will support you in everything that you do online, okay? Positively. And they had to hug each other, crying and apologizing. Now, what will become of Hilda? Will Hilda allow this union to grow? Let's keep watching. Patrick was like, okay, my note videos, everything is out there. Look at me, my career is destroyed just because of all this thing that you are doing. All right, let's stand the gap by helping the people out there. So coming to Jessica. Jessica was in the house flaunting her engagement pictures online. The thing was going viral, setting confusion left and right, and some people were like, this is the real Odogu. And the husband was unhappy, telling the friend that, see, I just signed my death warrant. I am just so unhappy in this marriage. I don't want my life to be on social media, but Jessica wants social media validation. I don't want it. I don't want us to be destroying life. I don't want me to be that person that Jessica will be using to make money with it online and deceiving people with it and destroying more lives. I don't want it. And the friend was like, you knew all this before marrying her, right? And you signed in for it. So why are you complaining? You just have to deal with it, because the Jessica that I know will never change. She will always want social media validation. So just deal with it. And the husband was like, no, I can't. I just pray she changes. I married her knowing that she is like that, but I thought she was going to change. My dear, marriage does not change somebody. Marriage does not change a character, but rather determination and self-will change a character in somebody. So this is the mistake that he did. And now look at him in the sham called marriage with Jessica. The friend was like, that is just the truth. You have to swallow your bitter pills, because you went in for it knowing that this is how it is. Now coming to Jessica, Jessica fired their PA and hired another one without the husband's knowledge. So when the husband got home, the husband was surprised to see a new face seated in the house. And the husband asked Jessica, who is this? And Jessica said, this is our new PA, because I fired the old one. And the husband was like, you fired Ngozi without telling me? Why she works for me as well, works for you? No way. And Jessica was like, I fired her. I saw that she was incompetent and I fired her. So what is your problem? Deal with it, accept it, and let's move on. And the husband was angry. The husband left to the bedroom calling for Jessica to come so they could talk out things. And Jessica was like, see, you are not just the man of this house. So me too, I am the leader of this house. So the same way you make decision, I make decision as well. So I can't go by your rules. Go with me, and you must appear in my video for us to do another fake content out there for me to make money and go viral. Did you see the way the engagement videos went viral? So just prepare. I'm going to write another script and give it to you to practice and do it. Will the man keep doing it? Let's keep watching to see. Guys, please, I just beg of you, never you believe what you see on social media. 99% are false, okay? And allow the Holy Spirit to lead you. Don't validate yourself on social media. Keep your life private. You can use social media for your career purposes, but your personal life, keep it out of social media. That is what Jessica's man wants, but Jessica doesn't seem to align with that. Let's find out in the next video what is going to become of Jessica and this her man, because the marriage is becoming more and more toxic by the day. See you in our next video. Valorize your mental health and stay away from anything toxic. Thank you so much for watching.